Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another video. Now we're just going to jump right in. We're not going to do all that introduction and stuff, but if you do not know, my name is Herve and my job is to bring you cryptocurrency in the easiest way possible on the internet. So if this is the type of content you are interested in, click the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new, so that you do not get to miss any other value packed video like this one. Alright, we can see all over the headlines, we can only see bearish news. No one is saying anything bullish, although there are things happening that are bullish, but the news has the tendency to only bring bad news when price dumps, and this makes retail want to sell. When price is going up, that's when you will hear good news. And I think it's really supposed to be the opposite. So I think it's actually left to you to want to investigate good news when price is dumping. This will give you reasons to want to buy. There are many people who knew that this is going to happen before it happened, long before it happened, and they take actions based on what they know. The only way that we can know what they know is to look nowhere else than here. We can look at the news to know what may actually cause a fall or a rise, but simply this is a very lagging indicator. Now, when this will bounce off of here and start to go to the upside, you will hear the news now come and say, some other firm rescued this one that was falling, and that is why price is going up. Investors should anticipate that price may go up again because this other firm. That's what they do all the times. I am actually developing a website that should be at least faster than this, because this is very slow. It should be faster than this. So I am working with some developers and we are going to build a software. Well, it's just a website and it will be an app later, an application later that you can install on your phone. So we are going to build a website that will monitor money flow. It will monitor a lot of things that we can take into account when we are looking at the charts. So if the charts are bearish long term, or say medium term, we should have something actually showing us why the charts are saying that price is going to crash. That can give us an idea of when that might happen. To know what will happen is not super difficult. To know when it will happen, that is what is difficult. So we are developing this application and this website, and it will be Vayware. So it's already here, but it's still under development. So it's going to be live soon. I will update you, of course. This will be like a crypto management platform. It will monitor all your transactions and tell you where you have what coin and what amount you have. Everything in one application. It's actually something that I am building because I need it, and I think a lot of people will also need it. I looked for something like this and I never found anything that can give me what I want. Most of them are always behind. They will give you like a signal that some coin is being mentioned on media, but you want to go and the coin has already pumped. So what if we can get something that gives us data in real time? So we will see. I think it would be a very good idea, and I think it's going to help a lot of people. And we will see. It's kind of like my own crypto startup. Wish me luck. All right, so we do have this structure. So if we connect from the all-time high right here to this Do Kwon's high, he was pumping BTC with UST from here to here. This will form the next region where BTC crashed. Now this puts us in this picture. This puts us in the symmetrical triangle picture, and by the nature of this, the first side is usually the wrong side, even though it always meets the target of that wrong side first before crashing. So by principle of this, BTC should meet the target up here and descend back down like so and go for the target of the triangle itself. That is $3,000. It's not like I'm the one saying it. It's right here. It's in front of us. So if we measure from here to here and we put it down here, that should give us the $3,000 mark. That's it. $3,000. So it's clear. It's in front of us. We should just have this in mind. Of course, it might as well just continue up until the all-time high. There is nothing certain. This is just so that we know what might happen when BTC makes any move. We know what that move means. All right, so if we look at this structure right here, we will see that BTC had a bull pennant, retraced that bull pennant, and normally it should go for the target of this bull pennant. Normally it should go for the target of this bull pennant, and right here this will be working out to look like so. So if you take from there to here and you put here, now if you go to any time frame, you will see structures like this. It will be putting you somewhere around $32,000. Yeah, $32,000. So around the 30, there is a lot of confluence that I find at the 30K mark. Now, the structure itself is a bullish structure. You have a pump, a retrace, and it's supposed to continue the pump. But no, it comes back down, and people are looking at this right here and saying that this is a double top. Of course, it does look like a double top. But is it? Is it really? Is it? Because if we come back right here to 2019, we saw the same thing. We saw the same thing happen right here. This is the same thing. This is nothing short of it. This is the same thing happening right here. You have a pump, a retracement, a pump, and another retracement, and people also thought this was a double top, just for BTC to go for this target right up here. So what's going on? Now, if we come back here, now I like YouTube videos better than TikTok because I have the time to actually explain what I see so that you make your decision. It's not me making a decision for you. It's you making your decision, you taking my analysis and you adding to what you think, to make your own decision. Now, if we come here and we look at this structure, we see that this is a double top. Yes, it's not been confirmed yet, but it is looking very well like a double top, and it does have a bearish divergence here on the daily time frame. So we have this bearish divergence here. We had the same bearish divergence in 2019, ladies and gentlemen. We had the same bearish divergence. So we have price making higher highs and higher lows, but the RSI is not representing the same information. It's supposed to represent the same information, showing strength in the market. But there is no strength. It shows that this move was a fake move. It shows that price should reverse to the downside from here. That's what it shows. But we've seen this over and over, and everybody is shorting the market because of that divergence. Now it's important to be on the opposite side of everybody. If people are thinking, if the entire crypto space is thinking that price is going to go to a certain direction, you will win if you are against them, because majority does not win in crypto, minority does. So it's important to be opposite, and that's how the market maker actually does this. Let's go to the 4-hourly. Now you see the 4-hourly stochastic and you see the 4-hourly RSI. It is a warning that this can reverse. And yeah, it's usually brutal when it does reverse and everyone is shorting the markets. It's usually brutal. It can just put up one long green candle. It's usually brutal. All right. So what we are seeing here is kind of same to what we saw here. Yeah. So how did we find ourselves here? How did we come down here? Let's explain. Price went up here and formed a bull pennant. Now, this is not the classic bull pennant, but it is a bullish structure. However, I usually avoid price going to the wrong side first. Using patterns is not too good because many people use them wrongly. You know, if you use a pattern like this one and you say, oh, that's an ascending triangle, it should go up. It will take a very strong bullish market for price to continue that move up. Most of the times it will go to the opposite side of that triangle. So if it's showing that it's going to go to the upside, there's a very high chance that it actually goes to the downside. But you should expect a fake move up. This is the fake move right here. This is the fake move right here. This move to the upside and a close back down here, that's the fake move to the upside. So price should crash to the downside. Now, when price did dump right down here and went like so, it formed a bear flag. But you have this right here and you have your pole. So this is your pole where it broke from here to here. So you are looking for 21,700. We have the breakdown from here. We have our breakdown from here. And then we have this bear flag, which should take us to 21,700. Why is this significant? Because this level does not invalidate the structure to the upside. This structure that I was saying before, I was showing you this structure. This structure, the bullish structure I was saying before, this one. A retrace and pump up, yeah? So this structure will only be invalidated if price comes below this level right here, this one. If price can come down below this level right here, it will invalidate this structure because we are not having higher highs and higher lows anymore. That's a correction. That's telling you that, oh, price is going to continue to the downside. This will also confirm the double top. Let's go back to the 4 hourly. We have this, the double top. The double top will only be confirmed if price can close below this low right here, this level. If price can come down from here and go below this level, that will confirm this double top. That will confirm this double top. If price can go below this level right here, it will be confirming the double top. If price can go below this zone right here, that will be breaking the structure to the upside. So if that does break the structure, where will that be taking us? That will be taking us to this level. So we have to take from the highest close up here to this lowest close down here, and we put like so, and we have our target to the downside. So if it breaks this level right here, it will be taking us back to 18,000. Now, why is 18,000 a problem? Because if you take this, not this one, this is on the, okay, this is on the 4 hour. Let's go to the daily time frame. If you go to the daily time frame, it will mean that price has gone back down below the 200-day moving average. When we have a golden cross, price usually rallies for a long time. If that doesn't happen this time, then this weekly death cross will take us all to 3,000. So simply, this is the zone of invalidation. This is where the decision has to be made. Is it going to continue up and repeat 2019? Or it is going to crash back down and go to 18,000? And if that does happen here on the daily time frame, then it will be disaster, because that, let me change these ones to yellow so that we have a better picture of it. If it comes back down to 18,000 right here and does not hold this support, it will make its way to 3,000. That's just it. So even if it comes back down here, you expect it to hold this support, but given the weekly death cross, that will be disaster. So for now, I hold my stance that it's supposed to continue back to the upside. But if it crosses this zone right here, it will have to crash. The 20k bearish divergence is crazily expected by investors and traders. A lot of people expect it to crash because of this bearish divergence at 20k. So we have this first high right here coming in at 20k right here, around 20,700, 20,800. This first high right here. So ideally, price has to come back down to retrace back this level before going to the upside. But coming back down to that level will be breaking the zone right here, this zone right here, which will be taking price to 18,000. So be mentally prepared for all of this. And this is one of the reasons why I didn't just go all in. Yeah. Because so long as we are holding this level right here. Now note that we do have this line from the all-time high. This downward sloping trend line from the all-time high. And we've been holding it ever since. So long as we are holding that region, price remains bullish. So it's about acting according to what you see, not what you think. It's about acting on what you see. And what we see right now is a bullish chart actually. Until that level breaks, it is not bearish. Now, note that we see things from the medium to longer term perspective, not like short term. So it might just dump or pump right here, but our stance remains the same. So long as price does not invalidate this zone right here, it should be going up. This candle close right here is not a good one. It's not a good one. But of course, it might just retrace and go back up here. You want a true confirmation at this zone right here. This is the zone that we will be looking out for. If this does come down here and close a daily candle, then that's 18,000 coming. If this actually goes to the upside, as I said in the other video, and fulfills the target of this breakout from the all-time high right here, that is where I think there should be a mega crash coming. But as for now, if this does not break this zone right here, I will not be thinking of any mega crash. If we break that low, then that crash might come. And the crash might lead to 18,000. That's the pivotal point. When it comes to 18,000, we will be watchful for this line right here. Because closing a weekly candle right here will push BTC to 3,000. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for watching the video. See you in the next one. And until then, take care.